Well, the new pitcher on the mound is going to be right-hander Gordon Cardenas. Ricky Barrent went 3+ innings, faces one batter here in the fourth inning. Actually faced two batters. He gives up the leadoff triple to Kyle Redinger, and then Mike Dole draws the base on balls, and now Steph Curry coming up to the plate. And he will bat left-handed against the right-handed pitcher, and the first offering of the game for Cardenas is ball one. Gordon Cardenas. First inning of work. Bunted foul, straight back. That got over the protective netting here at Tempe Diablo Stadium. So the count is even at 1-1 on the Royals shortstop, who started the game at third base, but then when Redinger came in to pitch, Steph Curry, Malseth moved over to short. Popped him up, and this is going to be playable for the catcher, who will make it for out number one. That's a big, big out in this ball game. All right, here's Isaac Weinrich. Weinrich, who did not appear in the morning game here, which was essentially the 18 and over Open Wood Bat Division semifinals. A late arrival to the ballpark, and now they're going to get his bat in there. Weinrich, an outstanding hitter. There goes the runner, and Dole is going to be in. Oh, he said out. My goodness. Taking the throw down there at shortstop was Pimentel on an excellent throw by the catcher. I might have to second guess that decision to take off in that situation. You are down by 6. You got a good throwing catcher behind the plate. And I know you want to stay out of the double play, but you have base runners. You got less than 2 outs. You got to give this guy a chance to hit. That's inside, and it's 1-1. I think a big reason why this team's down 6 runs right now, we've had a couple of miscues. Pass ball, allow a run to score. And as much as I love the way Bishop plays left field, I think he's an outstanding left fielder. Is that one out of play? He misplayed a line drive off the bat of Christian Figueroa back in that first inning, and that allowed a couple of runs to score. Of course, they may have scored anyway, but you had a couple of miscues there, and now you get a caught stealing and a first and third 1-out situation down by 6. 1-2. The pitch to Isaac, and he fouls it off to the right side. On deck is the top hitter in this lineup, or I should say the leadoff hitter in the lineup, Sean Smith, center fielder. Cardenas trying to work out of what was a first and second no-out jam, and that one's taken low. 2-2. Now, this is the first time that we have seen multiple players on the bench down that left field line. There is no bullpen down the right field line, though sometimes in these adult leagues you'll see guys go over there and just play toss. 2-2 pitch, and that's inside, 3-2. I don't know what Isaac was doing there. Isaac broke his thumb not too long ago and has been relegated to just DHing, designated hitting, that is. He's a pitch away from striking out or walking, and he takes low, ball 4. So first and third, I should say, for the second time in this inning. And now we go back to the top of the order, and Sean Smith, who has done a very nice job of hitting the ball, except he's hit it right at somebody. He's hit the ball hard twice through his first 2 times, and he is due. 2 for 21 in the tournament. He has scored 5 runs. This is the 7th game since Thursday for the Denver Royals, and the first pitch off the plate, ball 1. Well, if Sean can find a way to get on base, now you're getting into the meat of this Denver Royals lineup. You got Lytle on deck, Baldini, and Sloan, but there are 2 out, and that's outside 2-0. I think if you're Sean, you got to be very selective here. You got to make him come to you. There is nothing wrong in this situation in drawing a walk. 2-0 with 2 out and 2 on. Down by 6 are the Royals, and a strike called. I think that's a good take. Smith has flied to center field. He is bounced out 6-3. Cardenas trying to come back from a 2-0 deficit, and here's the 2-1 pitch. And a good cut at a breaking pitch, and he fouled it straight back. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Smith. Well, the wind really kicking right now. I'd say we're getting probably gust of about 15 miles per hour. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball locked him up. What a pitch by Cardenas. And we're heading to the 5th inning. Still 10-4 in favor of the Venados. This is the 18 and over open wood bat division national championship winner take all from Tempe Diablo Stadium. This is APN and the Denver Royals Baseball Network. All right, a pivotal time in the game and a time in which the Royals got to deliver. They got the meat part of their lineup. These 3 have hitting collectively well over 500 and has produced a big bulk of their offense. Joe Lytle being one of the candidates for MVP in this tournament. He takes a strike. He's been hit by a pitch. He's doubled in a run. He has scored twice. And he leads all Denver Royals as they trail at 10-4 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. And he chops one to the shortstop. Tough play, long throw, and safe at first base. Good hustle by Lytle. He beats it out. Not before there's going to be a little bit of an argument between the first baseman and the first base umpire. Crowd wanting a replay. That's going to be an infield hit. And Lytle has been on base all 3 times. 7th hit of the day for the Royals. And here's Baldini. Zach has had a tremendous series, no question about it. 11 of 24, but he's 0 for 2 today. That's high and away, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Second inning of work for Cardenas. Gordon Cardenas. And Baldini did not want to offer it that one. He got, well, the old brain got in between land, and he went around anyway. 2 balls and 1 strike. That pitch might have been a little low. Two-one pitch, and a line shot up the middle, base hit. The runners will be at first and second as the throw comes back, and that was a little closer than comfort as Joe Lytle in safely at second base. So back-to-back leadoff singles here in the fifth inning. Baldini has his first hit of the day, and we're going to get a courtesy runner for him. And it looks like Stephon Curry is going to do the honors. Now, they told me before the game that's his nickname. Well, TR was calling him that here last night. And I said, well, why is he called Stephon Curry? They said, well, he looks like him. Looks just like him. Eight hits in total now for the Denver Royals. Well, he just took his helmet off. Yeah, I see the similarities. And Sloan is bunting. Unbelievable. Your RBI leader up there bunting on the first pitch. And it's 0-1. He bunts it foul, and good thing because it was not a very good bunt. Sloan, buddy, that wind is blowing out. You got a chance to drive one here. You're down by 6. Curve swung on, high fly ball. Fairly deep, but routine play in left field, and there's out number 1. Runners will stay at first and second. That'll bring up Cody Bishop, the left fielder. Cody has singled in a run. He has tripled in a run in 2 tries. Like we said, that wind looks like it's blowing out towards center, maybe even right center field. First pitch, a called strike, 0-1. Taken low for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bishop now 11 of 27. He's had 3 triples in the series and 4 doubles. And he's had 2 games in which he was 0 for 9 collectively. One was last night's game. Outside of that, I mean, he's been raking, and he swings and launches one into deep right field, and that ball is long gone. A towering missile over the right field wall, 360 feet down the line, and just like that, a 3-run homer puts the Royals back into the game, and they trail 10-7, and Bishop knew it the second he hit it. We talk about how explosive this offense has been. And here's another long drive into deep right field off Walker's bat, and that ball's going to be in there too. Walker is rounding second. He is heading to third, and he's got a stand-up triple. So a home run by Cody Bishop, a 3-run job. 1 out in the inning. And now David Walker has his first hit of the contest. 10 hits in total. I think if you're the Venados, I think you may have to take Cardenas out of this game. He is being beat up really good here. That wind continues, you can hear it in our microphone, continues to whip up here. And that is going to be all. So we got a break.